Hey guys, welcome to Painting with Whiskey and Women. I am Crysta, furniture artist out of Garland, Texas. I did it again, Garland. Out of Berry, Texas, we moved. I will get this down eventually. I'm still writing 22 on my checks. I guess I'm still living in Garland. No, it's 23, and I'm living in Berry. And out of Berry, Texas, with me as always is my wonderful bestie, Sue Owens from Mylo and Picasso. Sue, tell them what you're about, baby girl.
Hey guys, my name is Sue. I'm the owner and artist behind Mylo and Picasso, located here in Sevierville, Tennessee, inside the Flea Trader's Paradise. Today, I'm going to be working on this buffet that a friend of mine actually gave to me. It's Buffet Media Center, I guess. And it is a Bombay company, but very shiny, very slick. I've had some trouble with some adhesion with my primer because I didn't have the good primer that you're sending me. And I also didn't have leftover slick stick because that was the first thing to sell out. So
Yeah.
I used a little bit of Kills, 4 slick surfaces, 2 coats, dry it for 4 or 5 days. Still not adhering real good. So we'll see where this goes, and maybe we can all learn something together here. I'm hoping that after all this paint and my top coat and well drying, it will stick.
Okay, so quick question because I realized you're on the floor. I thought you were going to be using your graining tool today.
Well, I may use it on the top.
Okay, because I put in the description that you were doing graining and I was doing decoupage. I thought we talked
Oh, I did
earlier.
not know that. So what I'm going to do here is use Dixie Belle Fluff and mix it with some Miss Lillian's gray tones, Vintage Storm, and Gravel Road probably too, just
Okay.
subtly on the front. And then I'll jump up to the top. I've already laid the platform down for it. All I got to do is take white over it and grain it, or I might just mix more color.
Okay. Um, Stacy's on. She says, "Good morning, cuties." Good morning, Stacy.
Good morning.
Oh, I miss her. So we are trying to stay warm here in Berry, Texas, and it is not an easy task. It's still spitting ice at us.
Oh,
So we are attempting. We're attempting to do a lot today. We're attempting.
what are you doing, Krista?
I am putting the decoupage on the top of the cabinet that were the writing desk that we're turning into a bar, and so I got it cut down to a basic. What's up?
Okay, sure, Mylo Picasso.
What?
Keeps getting technical errors.
Oh, okay, that's fine. I got it cut down to this part of the area here. And but let me show you the original. It's a lot bigger, so I had to pick and choose what I wanted to show. But I definitely wanted the cowboy hat and the fret of the guitar. So it's one of the joys of having two of stuff. You can, if I were to mess up that cut, I had a spare. So, and I am just using the Miss Lillian's satin. Well, actually, this is a semi-gloss top coat, and using that as my adhesive medium. And then I will hit it with my decoupage paper with my Mister bottle and get this thing ironed down. I wanted to take this off and actually do this door flat just because this door has a lot of imperfect surfaces on it. Even when I mudded it, after I mudded and sanded, I was kind of like, you've got to be kidding me. So yeah, I missed a couple of spots, but the decoupage paper is going to cover it, and you're never even going to know that it was like that. So I'm just working in little sections. That's what I'm doing. That's my day. And I got the never ending spray bottle this time again. Can't believe I did that. So let me grab my other mister. So, and you might hear Shorty in the background. He's working from home, so he's taking calls right now. So I'm gonna line this up where I want it, up against my edge. And we will get to rolling. Ah! Why am I? I'm having issues. Well, I am awake and it's cold, which should explain a lot. Because I cut it exactly the way I wanted it, and I'm just trying to get it down precisely. Oh, man, I'm having a morning. Do you have this issue sometimes, Sue, where things just won't line
Oh,
up
my
the
whole
way?
morning I've been spilling things, knocking things over.
Oh, so we're both having one of those days, huh?
Yeah. But, we both have health issues, and that's working against us, too.
Yeah, today is the extended cold has really, really kind of messed with me, and so I'm trying. I'm trying really, really hard. So just a little grace, if you ladies would, with me, because I got this thing cockeyed. It's all get out. So I think maybe. Did I? No, I didn't. Man, because it's a long piece, and I want to make sure that I've got, my top and my bottom, because I cut it a little bit over.
So when you're doing a big piece like that, is it
Uh-huh.
easier to do it laying down or vertically?
To me, it's easier laying down because you're not dealing with the piece trying to, fall down. You're not fighting gravity as well as vertical and horizontal.
Right.
So to me, on a piece like this, it's easier. It works that way. So Stacy says, Sue, your hair and makeup have really great Stevie Nicks vibes today. So, like I said, Shorty's on the phone. He's going to be coming through. So give him just a second. We're live, honey. Say hi to everybody.
I can't merge it.
So yeah, we've got a lot of moving parts this morning, and all of them are cold. You know how that goes. Getting into my corner because this does have an edge, and so I'm trying to make sure I get up against that edge.
So Stacy, what you working on, girl?
Kim Jet says hi. Hi, Kim. Thanks for joining us,
I
hon.
can.
Yeah, Stacy's always working on cool stuff. I'm wondering what she's working on because I don't know what she's working on. I haven't talked to her about that recently.
She's been picking some really cute things for her store.
Yeah. So I'm going with this, and I'm going up until, and then I'll do another section. So I'm going to flip it this way. And also, I usually work the other way since I'm right-handed, but y'all wouldn't be able to see anything that I was doing if I worked that way because my hand would be in the way in the decoupage. So I'm trying to, do it kind of backwards for myself so you guys can see what's going on. Man, they actually, the roads and stuff here have been closed, and Shorty's job, they told him that if they wanted to, he works for a trucking company. He's management. He doesn't drive, but, they told him that they could come in and work. And, everybody needs the money, but God, I don't know if I would want to be out in that mess today. It's still down here in Barry. It's still spitting ice at us.
Yeah, it's not worth it if you get in an accident.
No. But also, people need the money.
Yeah.
And so, this is going to be a lot like the bottom piece. I do have some texture on here. So, I'm looking for some creases to make it look a little bit older. I'm hoping for imperfections. I don't want a very smooth application on this. Do I want it absolutely crinkled and wrinkled? Absolutely not. But I am looking for some of that older, like you picked up a magazine that was 40 years old. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
And so that's what I'm looking for on this. Why aren't you? My edge up here doesn't want to stay. And I don't know why my edge doesn't. Well, it's probably because I've got it creased. And it doesn't like that. So I'll cut it here in a minute when I get a little bit more. I'll cut some of the excess off, which will let me, you know, put the rest down kind of nicer. So I got up this morning. I was all Susie homemaker this morning, ladies. Let me tell you, I made chocolate chip muffins, and I made banana nut muffins, and made breakfast, and I watered the plants in the house and took care of the puppies. And I'm thinking to myself, where did this energy come from? I'm not supposed to have this much energy. What am I doing?
You've been doing a lot of cooking lately.
Well, yeah, I have been cooking more since we moved out here. And I love it because we don't, it's not like I've got a Chick-fil-A and a McDonald's, the next exit. You got to go quite a ways to, get Chick-fil-A and McDonald's and order. There is no delivery out here. I can't order anything and have it delivered. And I love it. I mean, we're eating better. I feel healthier because we're not eating all the junk food and stuff. And so I love it. But yeah, it's the first thing I do in the morning is I get up and, somebody, I forgot, I think it was Weejo Arts, Wendy Johansson, Wendy, yeah, I think I probably messed up her last name. But she posted something that says the fact that there are domestic housewives implies that there are feral housewives. And, I'm pretty much the feral housewife. So, but yeah.
Excuse me. Sorry, everybody.
It's okay, buddy. Honey, I know. I've already told him that you're working from home. Because it's cold out there, baby. Honey.
Hold on, honey. I'm working.
Okay, I just wanted to tell you that the tree in the front yard cracked, split in half.
Which one in the front yard?
The one that marks our property boundary. Yeah, we woke up to trees, and the ice has really gotten our trees and stuff. So we got trees down and everything else. So once it warms up, everything de-ices. Oh, we're going to be having a lot of fun out in the yard. So.
Well, I have no idea where I'm going on this piece. My idea went right out the door.
Okay, so what was your idea, and why aren't you going in that direction?
I was just gonna do some subtle grays with my white and keep it, it's so hard for me to just do a white piece.
Yeah.
That's the problem here. And so now I'm trying to do a subtle blend, and I should have left well enough alone because this is a piece that's going on the floor for sale.
Gotcha.
And then, you've got the adhesion problem that I'm concerned about. It might turn out, I don't know. But if it doesn't, I think my next step is going to be distressing.
Yeah. Well, I was thinking about top coating today, but with the ice, the temperature, and the rain, a lot of times, moisture in the air will affect, and I don't like top coating with when it's raining, because sometimes your
Right.
top coat can come out and cloudy, and I don't want to risk that. So I'm just kind of working my thoughts on what I was going to do today versus what I will do today are two separate things, and sometimes you just kind of have to go with it. And what do we always say, Sue? It's just paint. If you don't like it, you can always
Exactly. Exactly.
I am. Yeah. Trying to make sure I get in my edge. And like I said, there is some surface imperfection, so I'm working with those. This paper is going to cover it up. Stacy said the market is closed. She says I'm itching to get back. Stacy, I think they got a cream for that. But she's doing a 50s tropical vibe on a bar conversion. So doing custom embroidery projects while I'm stuck at home. Understand that. And I would love to see this tropical bar. Is it an indoor or is it outdoor? Because, I need an outdoor bar. And that's something that I don't have is I've got a couple of little things in my house that Stacy has done, but I don't have a piece of furniture by Stacy. And I need to correct that. So, don't you think the courtyard would look nice with a bar in it?
Heck yeah.
My little party
Gotta be
palace.
party central.
Yeah. So we're like I said, with us just moving, we're doing all sorts of projects. We're all over the place, and if the weather won't allow us to do one, we hop on another project. It's one thing to another.
You want to do an arbor out there too, right?
We're thinking about a pergola.
A pergola.
Yeah.
And then you got the Blackstone Grill.
Yeah, we just got the Blackstone. And so we got the Blackstone griddle out there.
That
Yeah.
itself awesome.
Oh God, the food on the Blackstone is absolutely amazing. I love that Blackstone. And like right now, if the weather were to go out, I mean, I've got cast iron. I could cook over the fireplace, or, I put long johns on Shorty and have him go out and cook on the Blackstone. So it's not just a part. It's not just it's also very functional. We've got, try to get it. Man, but to go outside, Shorty would have to look like Ralphie from the Christmas Story, all bundled up. It's 30, 32 degrees, 33 degrees right now.
Yeah, and it's unusual for you guys to be colder than me here in East Tennessee.
It is. And usually, Texas, we're usually, I mean, it'll get to the 40s at night, but usually at this time, we're still dealing with like 60s. And so for it to be this cold, this long, and this is the second cold snap that we've had. And so that it's just really odd weather for Texas. And so why is it?
How you coming along on your end there?
Huh?
How you coming along on that paper?
Oh, I'm almost done. And I'll wait for it to dry, and then I'll get it back on. But I did do the transfer, never-ending story transfer on one side, and I did get the decoupage cut on the drawers. And I'll show you that, guys, in just a minute. Kat says that she loves a pergola, and she says she has an image in her head. She says, we get the Arctic freeze this weekend, but you had worse weather with the ice. Yeah, the ice is really, really bad. Shorty tried to run out to the store. Was it yesterday?
Yeah, yesterday.
And they actually closed the road from our house. Main road. It's a main road, but they closed it right up the street from us. He said he got about 4 miles, and
It's got to be bad if they did that where you are way out there.
Yeah, and like I said, this is a main road connecting Corsicana and Waxahachie. It's one of the main roads, and they closed it. So, alrighty, okay. I'm gonna have fun with my tripod here. So if I lose you guys, I will come back. But I wanted to do this, and then I guess I'll bring you guys down so y'all can see what I've been doing. And there. And so once this dries and I get it, cut to the exact specs, so that's kind of where we're at right now.
Oh, yeah.
On the front, like I said, it's got to dry. And then let me get that down so it doesn't fall.
That's looking awesome, Crysta.
Thank you, honey. Yeah, Shorty said that there were cars spun out and everything, and so, and then on the side, I did the Never Ending Story transfer on this side. I still have to do it on the other side, but that's where we're at right now. I have not top coated this yet, and like I said, I don't want to top coat while it's raining and icing because I just don't want to take the chance of it clouding.
Yeah, I
And
don't blame you.
huh?
I don't blame you.
Yeah. So then it'll have to probably be a couple of days because it's not supposed to get above 30 some degrees for another 4 or 5 days. So try to get you guys over here so I can get me a chair because I'm done. I mean, that's pretty much. I could start putting the transfer on the other side, but it's just honestly, I don't want to sit on the floor. So that's why I grabbed a chair. Isn't that horrible? Cindy Belt is watching. Thank you. Stacy says that Crysta, the blends and decoupage look so great together. Thank you, Stacy. So I'm really interested because Sue and I were discussing her piece this morning, and her vision for it is going to be amazing. So Sue, can you let them know pretty much what your overall for that?
Well, I was originally going for your plain farmhouse white with just a touch of gray blending in. The top's gonna look like a driftwood wood plank. That's for sure. But the rest of it right now, as I'm doing this, trying to do something out of my wheelhouse, I'm thinking it's gonna be farmhouse grunge.
And that's a great look
Clear
too.
coat when I'm done and go in with some black wax or some brown wax.
Mm-hmm. And you're
I
going
don't
to
know
use.
if I've ever seen that before. Have you?
There's a lot of different. I'm sure that it has been done. I think it's going to be amazing. I can't think of exact examples of that being done. Um, so I think it'll look amazing. I really, really do.
I think it's going to probably change course a few times before I'm done.
Well, you know what's.
Oh, I got to show them my vanity,
Yeah, I was
Jessica,
gonna.
from last week.
Yeah, she finished the vanity that had the breakfast at Tiffany's on it, and God, it is gorgeous.
I do still have to figure out the hardware, but I might leave that up to the buyer.
Right.
Okay, let me. Oh, I can't flip the camera. I keep thinking I could flip the camera.
Not while we're live. There you go.
Oops, this way.
Isn't show them that the top is absolutely faboo.
So there she is.
Yeah, she is a beaut. I love how you did. What was the color on the absolute top? I know it's breakfast at Tiffany's, but the darker is that boho?
No, it was Mediterranean. Hang on, I can reach it. Oh, oh yeah, Bohemian Queen. And then I used it wasn't Vintage Storm. Lonesome Dove, I think, was my tan color.
Okay, the Lonesome
So,
Dove.
yeah. So there she is.
She's gorgeous.
And then I've got some other pieces to work out. I got this very old Drexel this week. All mahogany. It's a buffet.
Mm-hmm. And you had to repair some of the drawers and stuff on that, didn't you? So it's in the I gotta
Yeah,
fix
I
it.
had all these were coming off. Let's see if I can get you in there. And I've already glued them and repaired them. I don't have this piece. I can make a silicone mold off of one of these or the other side and put it on there, but I'm not sure I'm gonna. And check out this hardware. Is that not the coolest hardware?
Oh, that is cool.
I love the hardware, but I got a really good deal on it. I wasn't gonna buy anything, but the guy accepted my offer. I took it. So let's see if we get you back in the pod.
Yeah. Isn't it scary when you have to like take stuff out of the tripod?
I'm always afraid that I'm gonna squeeze that button and lose you. So
I've done.
I guess that's about all we can show. I mean, I'm still trying to think out what I'm doing.
Stacy
So,
says that it looks amazing. That your vanity, that it
oh,
looks safe.
thanks, Stace.
So, um, honestly, guys, I wish I could stay on longer, but I'm sure that y'all been hearing him, and he's all over the place. They've got drivers out, and so he does safety, and so he's got getting a lot of phone calls. And I don't know if it's bleeding through on the mic or not, and so I'm kind of. You'd think was as big as this house is, he could go to that side. Gotta love them. Anyway, so I will be back on. I have Sue knows what's going on.
Hey,
I have an announcement from Miss Lillian's coming up. I am just waiting for a box to arrive, and when that box arrives, I have a special announcement, and I will be doing a live video and showing you guys some stuff. And so when that box comes in, I will be doing that. That's going to be a pop-up. I will be back on the Miss Lillian's page on Tuesday at 4 Eastern, 3 Texas time Central, and back here next Thursday with my girl Sue for another Whiskey and Women, which this should be done. If not, it'll be off to the side because I have another piece that is coming up. It's going to be pretty amazing. Sue knows about that one too. And so, Sue, tell them what you about, my love.
I'm Sue, located in Sevierville, Tennessee. I'm the owner and artisan behind Mylo and Picasso. I am located in the Fleet Traders Paradise. We're open Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, 9 to 5.
So, before we go, here, you want to see how big he's getting? Oh my God, he's gotten so big. He's getting so big.
Oh,
So
I
there.
just love him.
Fat.
And fat. When we got him, he was skin and bones. I mean, you could feel his ribs. He was full of worms and covered in fleas. And so now that we got all that taken care of, yes, I know you're so sweet. He is filling up, and he got a fat old belly, and he likes to eat.
How old
So,
is he?
hmm?
How old is he?
He is now 9 weeks. Yeah, he's bigger than Chula. I mean, yeah, but he was like teeny tiny above Chula. Now he's much bigger than Chula right now.
Oh, he's precious.
Let me grab Chula for a size comparison.
Okay. Austin says he wants to grab Chula for a size comparison. You really can't tell, and
Bring Ford in closer to the camera. I want to see this face closer. Oh my goodness.
so he's almost as tall as Whiskey. Whiskey was a long-legged girl. And if you set him down, he's almost as tall as Whiskey already. And he's definitely bigger than Chula now. So, all right. Okay. I'm okay. I'm going to come snuggle. So apparently it is snuggle time, and it's also feeding time at the zoo for these guys. And I will see you guys very soon. And we love you. Sue, I'll call you in a minute, okay? I
All
like you.
right. Thanks, you guys. We really appreciate you tuning in.
Bye,
Be
guys.
safe out there. Bye.